And then Bad Boy came knocking.
Yeah, Bad Boy came around after I released my first original song. I guess they had been watching me for a little while, they said. And then I released my first original, and it ended up doing very well in the first couple days. So
Does P. Diddy call you? Is that who calls you? Or
actually, I did talk to him on the phone at one point. I ended up, they flew me out to Miami, and I went to his house. And when you get there, it was really interesting because they had us take our shoes off and put on slippers.
Yeah.
Little complimentary slippers. I was like, I feel like I'm at like a hotel right now.
Basically.
And I played a couple songs for him acoustically. At the time, I already had an album I had worked on. I played some songs from him off that. And the next week, they flew me out to New York to meet with him and Jimmy Iovine. And I was like 17 at the time, so that was all really crazy and surreal.
Wow, that is crazy.
You went to P. Diddy's house, wore
And
his
got free
slippers.
Yeah, I got slippers.
Pink
I
slippies.
don't know if I kept them, though.
Was he doing his take that dance? Like, take that, take that.
Yeah, how did he, what were his
I can't remember his
mannerisms?
response. I think he was just very, very
Focused.
attentive and focused and listening to me.
It's got to be scary,
17,
right?
Yeah.
You know what? Like, looking back, my attorney was actually in on one of the meetings. And after the meeting, he was like, you acted like you could care less who those people were. But I mean that, like, in the best way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you weren't, like, fangirling, like, or anything. You were just like, hey, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. Do you want to, like, let's do this? And then, I was with them for a couple years and then had the falling out. And then I ended up leaving Bad Boy and going independent. And so I've been doing that for
You
the
like that
past 2
much
years.
better?
It's nice to release music whenever I want.
Yeah.
That's been a cool thing. But, of course, that was all a part of my journey, and it was an awesome part of my journey, and I learned a lot.
You had a falling out, like
So-
with Diddy himself.
So, no.
Man,
There was
They try to push you in directions you don't want to go. And
So,
then,
there's like a lot of different moving parts going on. Bad Boy and Interscope had a relationship that was no longer there, and but Bad Boy was good to me while I was there, and just didn't get the chance to release music.
Well, you say you don't
I like
fangirl,
to
but I
do.
was looking through your Instagram, and it looked like you had a pretty cool moment recently, or multiple occasions. You were at the White House and got to hang out with Michelle Obama. Were you
Yes.
nervous then?
Oh my gosh. The first lady made the nerves like go away the second she walked in the room because she was just so open and like conversational. She's like, how are you? How's your flight? And like just so sweet. So that way when it came time to like the interview portion and sitting down and talking with her, I was just like so at ease, and she made it so simple. And my favorite part of that whole experience was before she came in the room, I guess a White House rep was like, don't be like asking for selfies. I know how you guys are, like you kids these days with your phones. And so I found it hilarious that after the interview, she stood up and she was like, okay, so who wants to take selfies?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Oh, that's great.
Teenage girl, she knows.
She knows what you want.
Yeah.
She knows what you want. Well,